Skål! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is feeling awesome today. Today I have another bourbon review for you guys, and I'm jumping into probably the most well-known bourbon in the world. I have 4 of these different ones. Of course, talking about the Jack Daniels, and I'm starting with this one. This one is the Jack Daniels bottled in bond, 50% alcohol or 100% proof. Yeah, just a little side note: if you see a whiskey and or a bourbon, and it says 100% proof, that means that it's 50% alcohol. This one cost 400 Danish crowns for an entire liter. 400 Danish crowns is about 40 pounds, maybe 45 to 50 euros, dollars, give or take a little bit. Yes, it is chill filtered, but it is not artificially colored. And this seems to be the norm, or what most bourbons are. Think the chill filtering is because a lot of people, or at least some people, like to drink bourbon on ice, and the reason why it's not colored is because all of these new oak, white American oak, give off a lot of color, so it's just not necessary. It also gives up a lot of sweetness and all of that, so there's it's not necessary to color it. I have my absolute favorite glass today, the Dunkeren crystal glass, Prismatic cut. Yep. And there's no sponsored content in this video, and as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. So what I do with bourbon, rum, and whiskey when they're 50% or more, I nose it, take a small sip, then I add water and do it again, just to see the difference. So, color, amber. Yeah, amber. Not dark amber, but just amber. The leg is quite heavy, actually. Yeah. There's a lot less sweetness than what I thought. First off is a little bit of oak. And then there's some honey sweetness. There's some vanilla, some toffee, some caramel. Actually a little bit of cinnamon in the back. And it has a little bit of sharpness, but not a lot. It's not that powerful. It's not weak. It's gentle is a better word. Smells quite good, actually. So, let's go. So the palate is smooth. There's quite a lot of sharpness at the end. You can see my eyes are watering. That's only partly because of the sharpness. I had something in my eyes. I don't know if I'm coming down with allergies or something. Excuse me. So the palate is, it's really, I'm very, very surprised at this. It's really very good. The palate has a little bit of vanilla and honey sweetness. There's some toffee. There's some caramel. And there's actually a little bit of smoked oak is not the right word, but maybe bitter or spicy oak. The finish is quite powerful, and it's long, it's oily, and there's some spice. There is the same aromas again: vanilla, honey sweetness, caramel toffee, cinnamon again. That wasn't in the palate, for me anyway. So, really good. Add me a couple of drops of water, just to see what that does. Bring it down to like 46, 48%. Sometimes what water does, most of the times with single malt Scotch whiskey anyway, is to bring out a lot more aromas. Sometimes it's the opposite. It's pretty much the same as before, only a little less sharp, and the aromas at the nose is actually toned down a little bit. This is a difficult one. The palate is quite a lot of oak now. Quite a lot of oak and a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of sweetness. The finish is at first vanilla sweetness, honey sweetness, caramel toffee, and then it moves into oak, a little bit of spice. Maybe it's that cinnamon again. And the finish is really quite powerful and really, really long. It's oily, very oily actually. So, I recommend not adding water to this. But you should definitely, if it's the first time you taste this, try it out for yourself. I just think some of the aromas got lost with the water, and it's a little bit weird because probably that's because it's not single malt or Scotch. Most of the time when you add water to Scotch, it brings out the flavors and tones down the alcohol a little bit. Here it just kind of brought down both a little bit. So I will not add water to this next time I will be drinking this. So the palate after adding water was a little bit disappointing. So was the nose. The finish was still really good. Overall, I think I will be putting the Jack Daniel's bottled in bond at an 8. Was actually quite good, and I am positively surprised by these bourbons. So yeah, an 8 for the Jack Daniel's bottled in bond. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with family. Leave a comment down below. I will respond to all of them. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button and turn down all. If you're on a phone, go into the settings and turn on notification from YouTube, just to make sure you don't miss out on future videos. If you want to, please check out my Instagram account, and if you like what you see there, I would highly appreciate if you would give me a follow there as well. Yeah, that's it for the video today. I just hope everyone is safe, is healthy, and just stay strong out there. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.